Well, firstly, we have to hold the government's feet to the fire to ensure that we get real Brexit, not some sort of mealy-mouthed version, which I think Theresa May's government want to give us. That means out of the single market. That means controlling our own borders, signing our own trade deals, making 100% of our own laws, and not paying a membership fee into this club, which hasn't had its account signed off for 21 years. So that's the kind of Brexit we want to see. Of course, there's going to be a rocky road in the years to come, but you know, it's going to be short-term pain for long-term gain. Britain can become great again, and we will become a very strong economy, and I think we will be a beacon of light to the rest of the countries within the European Union. And I think after Brexit, you might end up with Frexit when France leaves, you might end up with Dexit with the Danes, Nexit with the Dutch. You know, I do believe that Brexit is just the beginning. People feel left behind, they feel cut off from the political process, they feel that they have nothing in common with the elites, and what's happening is there is a kickback, and I want UKIP to become the anti-establishment movement in the UK. We have to build a global coalition against Islamic fundamentalism. I made a speech a year ago in the European Parliament calling for, you know, Russia, the United States, Britain, China, India, all of these global powers to come together, and actually let's take on the real threat to our children and grandchildren in this century, and that is Islamic fundamentalism. And it isn't Putin. We're not fighting the Cold War anymore. We must move beyond that and realise who our real enemies are. One thing is clear though, and that's that Theresa May and her government called the US election wrong. They were positive that Hillary Clinton would be elected, and therefore they've opened the door for Nigel Farage to be the only British politician to have real links into the President-elect's administration, and therefore I call on Theresa May and the government to use Nigel Farage as a conduit to ensure that the special relationship between Great Britain and the United States not only continues, but prospers into the 21st century.